The topic in this video contains none of my own research. I did not find this data. I did nothing to help the discovery of this data. It was all found and researched by ANCHr 9. The link for them will be in the description like always. Today is a bit of a special video. We're going to be talking Amos' strength and how it's applied to all of you. In my last upload, we went over what to expect from auto-aim and how the cones that make it up apply to a player. What I didn't mention is that there is another aspect of aim assist in Halo. It's called magnetism. Do not mistake this with bullet magnetism. Magnetism is combined of two subsystems, adhesion and friction. Friction slows down your reticle movement when you are within the weapon's defined magnetism angle. Adhesion works to stick you onto your target, also within the defined magnetism angle. Like auto-aim cones, magnetism is also projecting its own cones in the exact same way. Magnetism angle, magnetism range, magnetism fall-off range, and magnetism near fall-off range all exist and work like its auto-aim counterpart, but for a different job. You may have noticed that these cones are not using something like adhesion angles or friction angles. This is because adhesion and friction are set to the exact same strength. There is no point to separate their angles if they are the same strength. This is why magnetism exists as a unified version of these two terms. I know interruptions are annoying, but this one is necessary. I need to let one thing known before I continue further. I am in no way taking a side on controller versus MnK. Make your own decision. I'm not here to give you one, nor is it my goal with this video. Now that we know about auto-aim and magnetism, what makes them up, what makes them tick, it's time to show you the values that determine the strength of aim assistance. In Halo Infinite Season 4, the strength of aim assistance for both adhesion and friction is set to 0.6. As a frame of reference, if this value was set to 1.0, it would be a full lock-on. Before you go out to Twitter to harass another over this tidbit, just know that this is industry standard. Okay, enough about controller, what about for mouse and keyboard players? Aim assist for mouse and keyboard players is different. 343 is not just giving mouse and keyboard players aim assist the same way they are for controller. It is getting both adhesion and friction, but they have conditions set for how much to give you. These conditions are if you are holding the fire button or if you aren't. If you are holding the fire button, you will have 0.7 aim assistance scalar. If you are not, you will have 0.4 aim assistance scalar. But again, before you go out to say MnK has more aim assistance than controller based on these values, you need to understand that these values are not the raw strength but scalars. What I mean is that MnK aim assistance is functioning as a fraction of the controller aim assist values. This means if you were to want the real strength for these values, you would have to multiply the value shown here with the 0.6 of here. The real strength of MnK aim assistance for both adhesion and friction is as follows. 42% of the strength of controller aim assist when holding the fire button, and 24% of the strength of controller aim assist when not holding the fire button. This means holding the fire button in Halo Infinite on MnK will buff your aim assist strength by 18%. For comparison's sake, before the glitch that introduced aim assist the way it is now happened, the values were as follows. When not holding the fire button, you would have been receiving no aim assistance scalar or 0. When holding the fire button, you would have been receiving 0.21 aim assistance scalar, or 12.6% the strength of controller aim assistance. Once more, you will be receiving both friction and adhesion, as MnK is tied to the controller values of both of these two terms to determine its strength. And there you go. Everything that you need to know on aim assist in Halo in as much technical detail as possible for both controller and mouse and keyboard. There was a lot of information said in this video. If you didn't understand anything, go back. If you still didn't understand that thing after a rewatch, ask me in the comments. I'm gonna be looking. In me sharing this information with you all, I am hoping that no bad actor will use this information to discredit anyone over the input that they use. My goal with this video, like all future videos, is simply to teach and help lessen frustrations within the Halo community. This research conducted by ANCHr 9 was found when they investigated a malicious rumor being spread from a bad actor on negative aim assistance. They not only disproved its existence, but found all of this research detailed in this video. I hope to be able to do the same and follow their lead. Thank you again, ANCHr 9, for allowing me to make this video and for working with me. This was a quick video, but that was on purpose. If you are a creator thinking on making a video on this topic as well, all I ask is that you credit ANCHr 9 for their dedication and research. I hope to see you all soon once again.